In other news tonight, Energy Secretary Petilla says there is no need to grant the President emergency powers to deal with the rising cost of electricity. Again, here's Freddie Abando with this report.
With emergency powers with rising electricity prices, Congressman Ben Everdona issued a call due to the recent power rate adjustments imposed by Meralco for its service areas. But this was stopped by the Supreme Court's issuance of a TRO based on a petition of several lawmakers and consumer groups. Because of the delay in the rate adjustment, Meralco has expressed concern it may trigger rotating brownouts if the rate hikes are not implemented. The revenues will pay the power producers that supply Meralco. Energy Secretary Petilla made it clear there is no need for emergency powers. Petilla stressed supply is not a problem.
I think the emergency power that some sectors of the society are bringing about is as a result of the Meralco threat that there will be brownout, okay, because that's our argument. And I said that the threat of brownout is serious if there is no generating capacity. At this point, it's a commercial issue, okay. What Meralco is saying is if they can't pay the bill, okay, the GenCos might not supply them power, okay. In effect, that's what they're saying. But as I said, it's a commercial issue that's far from happening, because I'm quite sure, I know that some generators who are asking Meralco to pay up, in a sense, what they're simply saying is that respond to our demand. Will you stagger it? Will you, it's a commercial issue. But the bottom line is that I simply want them to focus on fuel cost, additional fuel cost, because it's different when a generator says, I will not supply power, and hereby causing brownout, which I don't think they will do. But on the other hand, if they don't have enough funds for fuel, okay, because they've not been paid, that's another serious matter.
For now, the rate adjustments of 4 pesos and 15 centavos per kilowatt hour is on hold. The outcome will all depend on the ruling of the Supreme Court, which will hear the oral arguments of those who petitioned for the TRO. Several power companies were impleaded to explain the impact of the supply they provided for Meralco when the Malampaya gas fields were shut down. The Department of Energy and the Energy Regulatory Commission are also respondents in the case. In the meantime, Secretary Petilla stressed there is no urgency for Congress to push emergency powers. The move is to review the EPIRA law.
If it will come to a point that really it will cause brownout, that's the only time when the government will probably come in and exercise the emergency power that they're referring to. I don't mean to downplay it, but again, I am looking at this as commercial issues rather than critical supply situation.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.